Hi, how are you? Miriam here from Art Curious. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. How are you today? It's early for you in the US. It's not so early for us in this part of the world. So I will start. So I have some things to show you, but this is what I made with the inners of the tapes. You have the card box roll in here, and when you finish the tape, so you have two of them, maybe three. This is with two identical ones, and I put some cardstock inside. I painted inside and out, and then I did some embellishment. If you want to see the process, you have a short in my page, in my channel. So this one is also the same, but I made it with two because I have one roll that was almost fit to go inside of the other. You have a little bit of air here, but it's not so much. And I put, of course, the chipboard base and this, and then I embellished too after paint. So those are my holders of things. This one we are going to use because we need the corner mite. Okay, what can I tell you? I did those just for fun. Oh, I have my big finished. Let's see. There. I don't know what happened here, but I have it done completely. We only have 6 of these files, and I think I need to clean the place where these were, and I made the strings and the bow that it's with the flower, so the closure. So we are going to put some of the. Hola mami, ¿cómo estás? Che, que tengas un buen día hoy, ¿eh? Tenés completito. Por ahora estás vos sola. This is my mother coming to my chat room. Okay, so I did those. They're so nice. This one is made with scrapbook paper, but scraps. I have some scraps, and I use it for this, and it's very nice. I need yet to decide what to put inside. There are only covers for now. And I made a closure here. Hi, Chris. How are you? Welcome. Estaba mostrando algo que hice. Bueno, que terminé. It's this. How are you? How are your assistant? And I did this too. I showed the one with the scrapbook, and these are with scraps of fabric I had and scraps of scrapbook paper. So again, I have 2 of them, and I need to decide how to bind and what to put inside, but it's nice to have them prepared. And I have a lot of fun doing this too. So they are going here too. I am arranging furniture and dishes and ornaments. Oh, Yeah, thank you. Uh, you or your assistant? Oh, that will be perfect next Sunday. It's a date. Oh, we are going to have some fun. Perfect. You see, I made something for my uh, my working surface, so I can paint on it over here everything, and then I can take it out. My cat assistant get inside the credenza. Bufetera. No. Well, they help however they can. So today it's well, we are going to do a playbook. So what's a playbook? I have one that I made to show you. So this is the closure made with a again with a piece of scrapbook paper. I have a scrap and something that I prepare ahead, the flower and this oval. And then I made a backing with a cardstock for the oval. And this is the closure. So the characteristic of this book is that never mind where, it's opening flat. Hi Anina, how are you? Welcome. I am showing my latest book that we are going to do today. This is a playbook. This is the closure. It's made with scraps. This is made with one of the files from my journal holder that was, first of all, it wasn't so good, the closure, so I use it. So I put here a pocket and a little tag that you can use to put on the place you are playing, so you can, like a bookmark, so you know where is it. This is one I started to play. Hi, Mrs. Gigi, how are you? Welcome. Well, I saw the title of your latest video that Teddy is back. I really want to know what happened there. I will after my stream. And Inadi said, I'm doing good, relaxing before heading to a birthday party. Oh, that's nice. Birthday party are nice. Well, as I said, this open flat everywhere. You don't have the binding in the middle, and you can play with the whole page like this. In this case, I cut the pages, so I have barely some white on them. But for instance, this one, it will be nice also to do around things. So the aim is to use this gel print. Sometimes it's only brayer offs, or as this one, a print that didn't went all all the way. This one was something that Maxi made to a work that we made together. This was uh, the backing for the pictures, and I don't need it anymore, so I cut it also, and I put it in several places. So as you see, this is very varies all the way. And that's the beauty of that, because you can do, let's say here I can do some negative painting, all the silhouettes will stand out or not, or maybe I have another ideas. Here I did some collage first, and now I am trying to do something with markers and see what I want to do. It's to play. There is nothing that you need to say, oh yeah, I need to do this, that or that or that. No, you do whatever, never mind the results, and that's it. Okay, so let's put this aside because we are going to do one. And remember, we are going to tackle binding styles and all the secrets, or not secret, not so secret, and everything I can give you as template or whatever you can ask. I will put it in my coffee page. Okay, what do we need for that? We need cloth, fabric, cheesecloth, whatever you can use. This is a piece of fabric that it's a little bit stained with the time. So I have, oh, thank you. This is my stencil, yes. I made something with lamination. We have two sides, so we can use this side also if you have something. Let's say I want to show now how to do it, and I will put this one because it's less busy. This is very busy, so it's nice to the presentation, but then I think I am going to put this one like that. But you have the stencil here too on the what I prepared for today. So let's see. We need fabric. We need pages, gel print pages, printing pages, printed. Let's say that you printed for collage and you don't want them for collage, you paint them. Whatever, you can use them. Usually I use one-sided ones. In this case, it was two-sided, but I use it anyway. Because one side, we are not going to see. Hi, Anne. How are you? Welcome. So I am doing a play book. And this is my example of playbook. It opens flat. It uses my prints that I have everywhere. It's to play. It's to have fun with it. And don't do nothing special. You can do whatever you want. Oh, I need to glue this better. You can do paint. You can do collage. You can do a mix of them. You can color with pencils, whatever you want. So let's see. Let's do it. So what I did is to cut all of them at the same size. These ones are not cut. This is A4. In US, you have letter, it's very similar. So what I did is to grab those. I didn't trim the edges. As you see, we have some that have more paint than others. But we have, for instance, this one. This one, it's open to every interpretation, to every work in it. This one too. Then you have, let me show you. Well, this one have almost everything, but I had bigger papers, so I cut them to the size A4, and every one of them I folded, and that's what we need for the playbook. This, for instance, will be a very big one. You can see the width of the spine here, but because it opens flat, never mind. Yes, it's a fun book, and that's exactly what it is. So we are going to take every one of them, and we are going to put some Yoo-hoo stick. You don't need a fancy glue for that. You always can come back and do it again if you need, or glue the sides if they are not perfect. This one is over. Let's grab another one. What it's important is to have the spine exactly in the same place every time. If it's not, okay, it's not the end of the world, even, but rather these parts, up, down, and spine, need to be okay, because here we can trim, but spine need to be okay. So it will be a task, and I didn't want this to be a never end work. That's why I prepared the pages before. So tell me, did you have fun with the corner miter? If you don't have it yet, the template, you can go to my Ko-fi page. You have in the description my Ko-fi page address, and download it for free. And use it. And it has some instruction for using, but if you don't really understand something or want some more explanation, you can ask me. Here is the one that you are going to make, and I am going to use it today. Okay, this is not good, but fortunately the glue stick give me some time to put it as it should be. So the nice thing with this book, of course, it's the same binding you can do with watercolor papers, with regular paper, with every kind of paper you want to do a flat binding, because for once you are going to have only one side of it. But if it's watercolor paper, you know that it's one side that it's better than the other to use. So you can put in the inside the part that it's not so good. For on the other side, this is sturdier now because have um, two sides. Okay, so it's not a waste of paper because you have the flat opening that if you want to use, let's say, a watercolor paper all the way, all the both sides of the piece like this, you can do it. You don't need, you don't have nothing here that it will. And I saw a lot of, I didn't create that. I saw a lot of creators that use that or show that kind of binding, and maybe you know it too. And Kerry, more recently, I saw him doing this. Maybe recently, it's July last year, but it's the more recent I remember. So the other thing you can do is leave me in the comments or here if you want a particular binding, let's say copy or any Japanese binding. I can research if I don't know it and I can show it how you do it. And that helped me too because it gave me more options when I really enjoy to do binding and to know different ones. It's something nice too. So you see, I have almost everything. Okay. I think we can do some construction to be sure that we align pages, whatever is the reason for that. And for this, I will use something like that. Let's see. Let's see what I can use. Size something like this, for instance, that I can cut here and here. And then if I put some of them, okay, more than one in top of the other, and then I have in both sides, up and on the side, a mark that give me where to go. I will think about it and I will do something. In the meantime, it's eyeballing. Anyway, this is for me. I am not going to sell it. I don't know if you are going to do it, but if you are going to do it, it will be for you, for sure. But if you want to sell it, so then it needs to be more accurate. So these kind of things would help to do it the same all the time. Anyway, we are going to put the fabric here, and then we will have the cover. So we are not going to see, but I want to be able to do the all to glue them, all of them. We are going to glue this part with regular glue, not with glue stick, because we don't have the same height. Or more that I try. You need to be aware that you put always the folded side to the spine and not the other, because if not, we are going to obliterate completely that page. So this is not in the good place. So let's open and put it again. If we do that with double-sided tape, and I think Kerry did with double-sided tape, we didn't have this kind of option to move it. So for me, it's not double-sided tape for this task. Maybe for something that someone that it's more accurate, it is. So the same, if you see that this is not fold as it should, you can do it again, and then you glue it. And another tip, with time, you will see that it's not in the same place, not the height and not the size. That's because we are human. So what you can do is to align not to the one that is here, but to the one that is here. So yes, you will have anyway a deviation, but you don't go and deviate that more anytime, every time, because you can do, if you deviate that half a meal, when you finish all this, it will be like that. So it's not a rocket science. You need only to take care of some things. Not a lot. I can go and do it again, like move it a little bit more in the next one. Anyway, I try to follow one line here. So what are you doing? Is which project are you in the middle of? I will show you in a minute what I am doing or what I did. Well, I did a lot of organizing here all around. I have a dresser inside of my um, placard. Don't ask why. And I put it, it was a 4 drawers dresser, a narrow one, plastic one. So I put it inside because I didn't have drawers in the on the placard. So it was useful for a while until I I think here I can cut now because I already see that this is not okay. One of them is bigger. Okay, now yes. So I was thinking because in my bathroom I had a big one furniture I made that have in the bottom TV furniture, the one that you put the TV over, and up I did with cardboard and everything, and it was very sturdy and still, but I didn't want it that for the bathroom because the fumes of the fumes, no, the vapor of the shower and everything, even though if you don't go and wet it, so it wasn't so good. So I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. So what I did is to take this furniture that I have on my placard, and then I took everything out and I organized this in another places. I throw it away if I don't need it, whatever. It's organizing, decluttering. And then I took this to the bathroom and I took everything out the other one that I had in the bathroom and I put all the things in the drawers, even organizing. Oh, perfect. I want to do that too, the collage. Yes. You've been slow stitching? Oh, I love it. I love it. I've been prepared some, I don't know what it's going to be at the end, but this was a jean. This one I did gel plate on it. I think this one will be a pouch because have the it's like a pouch. This one could be whatever, even a journal cover. And this one, I don't know yet, but I have two pieces that I could be a book cover from this. I don't know, but yeah, I love to have things at hand that I can do it. Anyway, here on my side, at my side, I have another desk that is full of things that it's like shelves, and inside I had a real mess because it had two floors, and then it wasn't organized as it should inside. So what I did is to cut the furniture that I took from the bathroom, and I grab it one of the parts and I put it on the inside of the desk beside me. And now everything is organized because it have little like shelves all the way, so I can put things there. And even above, I did a shelf and another place to put mats or things like that that are really big. And then the part that was from wood from the below, I took away the wheels because it was very tall, and I put it behind my desk. So now I have in front, behind my desk, like a place, a U, like a place to put my legs, and all around I have some kind of shelf organizing. So I think I almost done. I have an idea because I have a lot of canvases and they are stretched ready to hang, but I cannot hang 24 or 25. Or you stamp an image on a piece of fabric, then you fill it with different kind of stitches. You know, that's perfect. I heard about it. I was I was willing to try, and I have a needle I bought for doing like no stitch, but yes, I don't remember the name of the word. I will embroidery. So I wanted to try that too and see what happened with that. And I was thinking about stamping something and following. It's a good idea. Very good idea. So I really made went ahead with my organization. The only thing that this will give you, or you will need to, is to buy a lot of glue sticks. Especially if, like me, you go to a place that they don't have the big. So I bought a lot of these, and I am going through them like water. Let me tell you. But it's worth it. I think to have this at hand, and one day you don't know what to do, and all the gel prints you have inside will give you some inspiration. It's called Stam and Sew, I think. Oh, that's nice. When I was little, I embroidered something, but I don't really remember a lot. But today you have everywhere who teach that. Even Carol, our Carol from Canada, she is doing embroidery. Oh, this one, I don't know why, but it's more little than what it needs to be. So I am not going to use it. I am going to use it for something else. Even I can use it after for the collage. So after we finish with this, we might have time to collage something and use it. We are almost finishing with this, and we are going to see how to do the cover of that. So the cover for this don't need to be sturdy. Only you can do it with one page like this if you have one that is big enough. Okay. So it doesn't take a lot of time also, even this one that was a lot of pages. And take in consideration that this page, or the last one, will be the one that you use against your cover. Like this one and this one, they will be the last ones. And I will prefer to have something like that there, but I couldn't do it. So I am not going to attach this one because I have less yet. So I don't want it right now. Unless I did put that and I use this here. No, I can do it. I can use it here and put a little piece of collage now. Yeah, let's do it. and it can be the end also. We don't have directionality here. I had in the other one, but here I don't have any page that have directionality, so this could be perfectly the last page. And I already have a piece collage in here. I'm sorry I didn't do it first because I could use any of these. I didn't think about it. Okay, this will be my first one, and that's okay. If we have something that goes out so much like this, we can cut it. If you want and you are perfectionist, you can come with a blade and cut all the way here, so it will be at the same place. I don't mind if this is a little bit crooked, but you can do it. Let's put this for collage. And I have another member of my family now that all that it's little, I can put it through this. In this case, this is little enough to be one of the pieces. But let's grab another one, a little bit more like this one. Let's say that I don't need it. So I can shred it, and I have more here, and I will try to do paper with it. It's a manual shredder. How many pages you use? Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31, and it gives you more or less yes, you can do it. I don't know what will happen, but I saw this shredder. I said, okay, I want it. So this is 1.5 inches and almost 4. If I have it here, if I press it, it gives me, let's say, 1 inch and 2.5 centimeters. So what we need here is to leave that, and we need a piece of paper that could go all around, could have a little bit of hanging here and here. I will cut anyway a little bit more. And that's the cover. But first, we need to bind this better. So we grab a piece of fabric. You can do it with paper too, but it's better with fabric. You can have cheesecloth or something like that too. And we are going to cut here because we don't need everything. You are not going to see this. This part maybe a little, but not too much. Let's see. I have here mine. If you do like that, you're not going to see. See, I have it binded with fabric too, and you don't see the fabric at all. So let's put that. So I am going to do a little bit less, so I don't have overhanging. It's almost this. And this part is cut, but I don't mind. I can use it anyway. So let's do this. I am going to use PVA glue, white glue. Oh, I close it. Don't tell me. I don't believe it. I can't believe I closed it so tight there. Okay, let's use it. I am going to put on the paper. Yes, loose. So first here on this side, if I have, when I stretch it, I have a little bit out, I can cut it. Same on the other side, or maybe I can move it. No, because this is a stretch fabric, so it will stretch when glued. There. Okay. Now I am going to go to the other side, and we can press now like that and press this like this. Okay. Now we need to do this part, the spine. So what I am going to do is to press and to put glue one side, and then I press and I put glue on the other side. Trying to go all over. Hi, Barbara. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Okay. Something like that. I need to cut more here because it went out. Here is okay. And once we have this really good, then we can even cut here because we don't need everything. So we are going to cut a little. Marty, hi, how are you? Again. Okay, I have it done. I might need to glue better here. If I have excess glue, doesn't matter because we are going to glue this to this, so it's okay. What I want to do is to measure this here because I want to cut this accordingly. So I am going to mark where I need. And I am going to need like 1 millimeter or, sorry, half centimeter to both sides. So I don't need to measure, but if I want, I can. So you measure half centimeter, you can grab. Sorry, Barbara, you arrived here. We didn't measure once till now. So I have 2 marks. I can see how much from the edge and do the same on the other side. And I am going to do it by hand. So I have one part, then have grab the other one. So first of all, I am going to yes, yes. Till now, I didn't do it. It's Barbara. She is the culprit. No, was a coincidence. It's Barbara. Okay, one out. And this one, it's perfect for the shredder because even though it's a little piece, I don't have anything to do with that. So I decided zero waste. Whatever I don't use to collage, I will shred and try to do some paper. And it's my first time doing that. So first of all, I think I am going to do brown paper because I am going to do it with the strainer for floor. And I have one here and it's round. So I am going to use that first because I don't know how much I am going to love this or I'll be able to. Now we have this, and now we have a measure for this. It's 1/2 inch. Then we can do how you do that. You do the same measure here first. Let's say the 1/2 inch. No, it's not 1/2 inch. It's 3/8. It's 1/2 centimeter. Let's say 1/2 centimeter. Too little. No, it's 1/2 inch. Now, yes. You see, Barbara, what happened to me when you are here? So I am going to hold it like that to the 1/2 inch mark. And then I'm going to put it on the other side and I do a mark 1/2 inch either, two, sorry. And I am going to put the end of the paper on the mark and I am going to fold again. And it should give me the spine. So if this spine is correct, that it is because we measure it, we now have, I think I can take a little bit more from the side, but I'm not going to. And from these parts, I think I can also take a little bit off. And I'm not going to measure now. I am going to do like that. I mark it with the book, and I'm going to take this part. And then I'm going to put that on the other side. This is better. And I'm going to mark the same on the other side. This one is not so good. I don't know why, but I am going to use the other part as my principal one. And now we need to be careful. Two things. The book cannot go all to one side. It will be, let's round the corners. I don't like that. I am using the 10 millimeter, the bigger one. That makes more sense for me. So what I need to do now is to glue these pages. So these ones I can, the first one, sorry, only, I can do the same on the corners, so it will be go to better. So now we need to be careful. You mean that, Barbara? I have some jagged edge. Okay, so let's do it. Only that, not all. But if you want, you also can do this in every one of them. I don't mind to do it in every one. I think would be really nice. But for now, we are going to do only in this part. So this and this, both will be. And this is the time, if you want to do a pocket or something that you want to put inside, you can do it now. Let's grab this page that we toast. Let's see. That could be, but I have also this one. So I can cut this outside and put it here. So I will do. I don't need to cut, I think. Barbara is bragging because she doesn't need one of those jagged rules. She has talent. Of course, she has talent. I have rulers. Yeah. Okay. What's the thing with that? one of these, one part will be here. So I can do this with tape now. It will be better with tape. Okay. So we fold one side. We put some kind of glue. Never mind if you don't want double-sided tape. You can put whatever that you want. PVA, glue stick, whatever. And I will try to put this here, like that. So this is the last page. And I am going to cut, but not all the way. This one I'm not going to cut. I am going to cut this to mimic the space we have. And what we can do also is to cut these so they don't bulge, don't bother us. And now, before we put this on the other side, we are going to use tape again. We don't need to glue it really, really tight because we are going to glue all the page, but a little bit just to have it situated. Only take care not to do what I did. And I have a little piece, I can use it for collage, or I can use it to do more paper. That's it. And I'm glad because I am not going to throw a lot of paper that it's like this, that I don't need that. I don't have use for that. Or I can have use for that eventually, but it's too much to have. And then now I have a solution. I will do paper. I don't know, maybe. I hope I can do paper. That's better. Let's see. Robert bragging. Yes, he's bragging. Okay. I tried to take out the backing of this page. Sometimes I can do it without problem. Sometimes it's difficult to do. Okay. So we are going to put this part and this one. That way the pocket that we have all the way useful pocket from one side to another because we have the closure on the back, not on the paper. So what happens when you do a pocket that usually you have a little bit of glue here, maybe it's a little bit, but you cannot put something of the same measurement of your pocket. In this case, we can. Let's do another one on this side. So we have two pockets. And we can put our papers for if we have papers that we want to use to sorry, I'm looking for a paper. You can use it for Oh, can you talk, woman? Can you say something? You can use it for collage, and you don't going to use it exactly at that time. So you can put it on the pocket and be ready for when you think it's time to use it. I can even do all the way this tape. It's been difficult, yes, for me, everything. That's it. Now it will be better. Because, well, when we use tape, the only thing we need to take in consideration is that if you put it not in place, we need to cut the tape where it's going to be at the air, because if not, everything it will glue on that. If I did the same mistake but to the other side, it won't be necessary to trim because it will be inside. I have here some parts that I couldn't. There. Now it's okay. Now we can take the tape, the back tape out. You see? Here it went perfect. So what I am going to do now is to put this here. I can barely close it. That was the problem that I need to fix now. Anyway, because I did it with this, oh, I can. I might take it out slowly. What I wanted to say, and never mind if that it's doing something on the paper, because it will be inside of the pocket, so never mind. I wanted to say that you need to do it like a little bit after the part that it do that folds, so you don't have a problem with it. These little marks, I can put some markers, it's okay. Now I can fold it. So I am going to put this inside. I can trim this, for instance, and I can put a little bit of glue inside. And I can do this that I didn't do the other one. This I need to take out because I have glue on it. And I don't mind. None of this is going to be seen. None of this. I want to be more glued, but you cannot notice that. So we have here one pocket and here another pocket. If we want, we can put some washi tape. Let's put some washi tape. So we reinforce that pocket a little bit. And I have this is smile, one that says smile. So let's use it. It's a little one. I am going to mark how much I need, and I am going to put some glue stick on it because not always we have a good glue on this. It's designed to take it out. That's why you need to reinforce with some glue. And glue stick is very easy to do. Okay, we have one here and we have one here. We are going to put also this fan in. Let's put it like that. Okay. So everything you do before you put the covers. So the covers are ready. We are going to attach them with glue. Maybe. I don't know. This part for sure with glue. Oh, I almost made a mistake. This part we don't glue. You don't glue this part. Don't you know? Oh my. Let's do some drying here. Uda, hi, how are you? Yes, I'm so glad you're here. We are international again. Okay, that's it. Enough to don't put something wet on the cover. So the cover goes like that. We don't have preference, but we need to be sure that this is all equidistant as far as we can. And then we are going to glue this one. Oops. Without taking this out, please. And we are going to use double-sided tape. And glue. So these parts are all paper, so I don't mind. again, I am looking. So this will be okay. The suspense is killing me. Let's grab one toothpick that it's the best. Oh, I put the toothpicks in some place I know. Here is the best to do this. Okay, baby. There. And now we are going to put glue. This part, yes. And after, if we need to add in some place, we do. Now we always we have this in place. We only need to put the cover and press whatever it is. Killing me. And if you have some glue, you can paint. Okay, again, the same. You see, here we have less than here. But we can cut if that bothers us and do the corners again. That's okay. For me, it's okay. Do it. One. Two. Oh, I was watching one person. I subscribed to her, but I don't know. It was so nice how she explained. I don't remember the name that I subscribed, but she was a sewer and she explained how to do pouches and many things. But she explained so well every part of the sewing, like how to sew the zipper and different things that you need to pay attention when you sew. And she used a double-sided tape, very thin, to put like thing together and then sew it. And I thought that was brilliant. She also used the pins and everything, but not pins, but little brooch that now I've been using for that. But it was really interesting everything she explained. So I think I am going to do something of the sort. Yeah, I think we have a lot here we need to trim. So let's bring a thingy to trim. Anyway, I am going to take this out so it's not going. And we can trim a little this. And if we are here too, we can trim a little there. So for trimming, we use a ruler, but we use it only to guide us, not to measure, Barbara. Okay, so let's do it. Of course, we need to do the round tip, But what we have here is we can do like that. There. Let's see if it's the same. Hi, Paula. How are you? Welcome. It's not the same. Yeah, it's the same. And we wanted to take, I wanted to take from here. So let's do it. I can do it not in all of them, but I can do one part and the other. And then I can do it here with scissors. The spine. Well, I need to cut a little bit more. Sorry, I need to watch it from above. And there we have almost done. We round the new cover corners. And that's it. Let's do something here. And let's use it. Because I don't mind to have two of them at the same time. You see, this one opens flat. This one opens flat. Oh, here are your baffles, Paula. And here are two here. This is a design from Paula. And here again. And we can use any page we want, any page, even the first one, even we have here that we can put something. It's up to us. And let's do for this a closure like this, because these ones are really interesting. Oh, thank you, Marty. You love it. Oh, you too, Paula. And did you see that? It will be my folders to put journals inside. And I finish it with flower and all. And this I did because I had time and I had some scraps. Well, never mind. I did these covers and I am going to decide what to do on them. This is fabric and this is scrapbook paper and I have scraps. So yes. Oh, we didn't use the miter. We didn't need it for this. So I can put it again in place. Okay. You like it? Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Marty. Dina at Paula, get on the bus. Hi, you are making dinner now. It's only 5.5, and there it's 4.5. You are going to eat dinner so early, or you are making it for the time that will be? And I have my shredder now, Paula. I am shredding paper for doing paper. So I don't have so much waste. Okay, let's do something. I am not going to do here, and the reason is that if I want it flat, I also want it not bulky, so I can really work here. Yes, prepping veggies, etc. We are having garlic roast chicken, apple apricot crumble. Wow. Oh yes, it's great. The paper shredder. It arrived today, and I started already. I have that full, and I put here two more loads of paper that I didn't need it. So I am going to do that for a while until I have a lot of it, and then I am going to put it in hot water overnight, and we'll see. Okay, of course we can do everything we want here too, but what I am going to do is to do the band. So after a while I will have them like that with a band. Every one of them will have a band, a different one, of course, so I can identify them. So let's see if I have some paper. This is short. Oh, this is long. Let's see if I can do it all the way or I need to do. I can. No. The answer is no. I need to cut it and use half and half. So for that, I am going to use my trimmer because I want a more precise cut for this, because I need to put one with the other. So let's see. I have here 7. Let's see how much is this. 12. So I need 6. Sorry, Barbara. I know. Twice I do measurement. Well, it's not so straight, so I am going to do a little bit more. I hope I can do another one of 6. Yeah, I can. Now I have 2 pieces. I'm living on a jet plane. Private jet on the way. Yes, yes, yes. We need a private jet. Or on June, I am going to travel again because my granddaughter. It's the opening of her. It's a musical that she act on it, and I. If that happens, you can do it like that, and put another one that you want also to shred, and then you shred everything. And if you don't shred it, because you can see it, it's shredded, but not all the way, so we can put it again. Because it's not paper, it's cardstock. It's a little bit sturdier. Okay. So we have 2 that we need to put as one. We can do it here. We are not going to see that because one will be on the back and another one will be covered with something. We are going to do a top, front, or whatever it calls. So I wanted to do a little one. I'm going to use like that. Let's see. So this will be on the back. Same. Now we are going to put the book as it should be. I can put this again on the other side. So we have the same design. Let's see. What I need to try is not to do it very tight because I don't want this. Let's see. Here we can do it following the book, and then we can do the same here. And we can grab our, let's see where I put it, scoring board. And let's see how much it is. And of course, do this better. And we are going to do the same here. On the same measurement. So we don't have the problem that here it goes like that. Bye, Barbara. Thank you for being here. Bye. Would I grown the band? Oh, well, then you don't do band, you do another kind of closure. I have this with me. I wanted to do something with that, but then I decided for a band. So you can do that. Use this, like I did here. This is a piece of band that I did pass that behind the beads, but it's only so I don't lose it. And you put something on the end, and then you do this all around, and that's it. This is your closure, and it's a closure that you can open it. You could grow with your. I think Barbara went to be prepared for the jet. She wants the best seat. Now we need to cut. So let's see. Depends where I want. If I want in the middle, like this, something, then I need to cut almost in the middle, so the other one will go over. And this cut, it's not so important because we are going to put the other part over. This cut now, on the other hand, it's important because we are going to, well, we are not going to see again. We are going to put something here. And we don't put the band too tight that we cannot take it out and down and up. Okay, so first I am going to. Hi, Lisa, how are you? Oh, you've been watching? Thank you, honey. Bye, Anina. Enjoy the birthday. And Let her know that her or he, we don't know. Ah, yes, her 23rd second birthday. So let her know that we say hi and happy birthday. Now I can use this one. The whole time. Wow. I, I think you were very busy doing something interesting. So first, I am going to close this, as I tell you, not so tight, not so loose too. Something like that, it's okay. We can try if we can do it. Of course, we are going to have something here, but it's doable. And when it closes, it closes. Now, let's see what else we have because I am using scraps today. I am not using nothing new. So this was a scrap, this was a scrap. I have now scraps like this. Let's see what I have. Let's see what's better. Well, I don't find so many scraps. I have this one that is a little bit for a scrap, but it's a scrap. I have this one and this one. I wanted something. Hmm. And I have this one that it's not a scrap, but it's a page that I took of the book because I wanted to use it and then I didn't use it. So let's see what is better for this. And I also have, if I don't remember, these two. We can do something because we have here green, this is pink, and this is blue. So blue could be, pink could go, but I don't like these two together. This one, it's like it's not nothing. Your birthday is this week? When? When, Lisa? Yes, she was there. I don't mind this here. With this here, too much? Huh. Too weird? This one could be because half green, half a little bit. This is the one that is a mismatch. Okay, never mind. We do what we do. It's not important anyway. Let's do it round. And I am not going to use a die. I could, but not all have dies. So I am going to use my little box to do a circle. And I am going to cut this circle. These scissors, I think it's better. This is like pussycat. Good enough. Now we have a scrap there. Now we need something here. I can do another circle with this, but little one. Let's use the other box. Oops. Open. Let's use this box. Happy birthday week. Okay, another circle. Like if I don't want to, I didn't want to complicate my life. And I don't know if I will like it it's at the end, but never mind. We can go fancy and put a lace all around. That's the part that we are free to create. If I have my circle and I put another circle inside, no, I don't like it at all. It's like something that is not. Oh, yeah, could be, could be. And we need another piece. This. Yeah, yeah. I have some place where I put, let's put this again, my stash of. Okay, I put here a file, a folder where I had, if I don't, I remember, okay, I had some things I edited. Yes, we have here some of them. And I think I know what I want to put. This. And this one. And two of them. I think two of them is okay. I don't have three anyway. Let's see if I have something interesting like hmm, what I have here. Oh, I know. I know what I have. I know. It's not here. It's on my table already. Okay. We are not going to write that, but I did it before. And I have here another thing that I could put those here. Yes, maybe. Let's see without this. Even better. Let's put it again. Okay, I don't mind. Okay, bye, Marty. Bye. Thank you for being here. Okay, I am going to glue this here. So now I can take it out because I don't want to ruin my book. So let's put this one first. Or I can use tape to everything. Yes, I better use tape. Where is it? If I have something that is better, I can change it. I don't need to. I didn't thought about closure or anything. That's why I didn't prepare something. But anyway, this is what I do, what I don't prepare. Anyway, we are not always prepared for things. We play. Hi, Liz. How are you? Welcome. Okay. As usual, my toothpick is let's know where. Ah, no. Okay, let's put it like that. Because I did it from one side to the other and we didn't have all the way. But if I put it like this, it will be okay. Oh, it was chilly, but I saw you going. Okay, eyeballing, of course, and we don't have anything of glue here. Now we need to take, we also can put those here without anything and paint it with gold around. Now it's a little bit difficult because I have that is something that it's better to do when you before you glue it. Anyway, I will try to do it. Okay, that's it. And now we have the two of them, and we can do something like that. Let's see. Let's put this one with one of this here. And this one with two pieces. So it will be more elevated. The other. And now we put it here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah. So we have the two play books. And we can put here some of the papers. Miriam is making a turn. Oh, yes, I am showing off. Let's use it now. I have more scraps that I can toast. Let's see. This little one, we are not going to use it. Let's shred it. That's it. We have more. I am going to do paper, but I am going to try alone. And I have some papers here that were very nice but little. And I have even scraps that Carol shared with me, like all of these. So we can put some of them in here. So we have them at hand when we need it. Not a lot, a little bit for inspiration. And if it goes out, I don't mind either. But if I can cut it also. If it's mine, I can cut it and put it inside. And let's see, those that are a little bigger, we can fold it and put it. And don't forget, we have another, on the other side, another pocket. So we can put this. And you can see that we can put a lot of paper inside. This one, it's a little bigger, but let's see. Because we have the seam on the other side of the paper, we can put it anyway. So I think that's it for now. The papers, I can take those there with my other scraps. And I can take them from this place too. I don't need to have them on the book, but it's nice if you want to do something and you don't know what. It's nice to have one piece of paper here that you already can cut and glue here. And of course, these ones that you are not going to use, if you are not going to use them, of course, we can use the shredder so you have them for making paper in the future. So nothing go to waste. And then I can use my this. And that's the idea, to play. So no matter what, we can play. I wanted this to be one of the flowers, this to be part of it. So I don't have nothing in mind now. I only play with what I have. Now I have an idea, so let's do it. But I have 5 minutes, so let's try to do it. I can put this again here. But now it's more difficult, but anyway, I can do it. There. Yes. And I need something because I have an idea now. I want to use something with a color that I want, but this is not enough. Oh, I have this page that I don't use it now. We can do something like that and use this part. Yes, those slides are perfect. It's neat. It's something that that's it. So now I can do some like that. And now I can come with markers. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So I am not going to finish this, of course. It will take more attention, but I can put these new scraps inside. Let's see that I don't have glue outside, so I don't glue here. But let's leave it like that for now because I want this to be really dry. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for being here and see you on PM or wherever, whenever you are. Bye. Love you.